What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another sneaker review. Hopefully you're having a great day wherever you are in the universe. And by the title and thumbnail, you already know what we're talking about. One of the new colorways of the Nike Zoom Freak 4. They're calling this the Oreo or the black and white. You let me know what you guys think. Of course, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the shoes, you dig? First off, you do have the box, which is a pretty cool design, has the logo all over the box, and then you have it right here in the corner. It really kind of sits up this way, but I don't really want to put the camera like that while we're recording, you know what I mean? This is what it looks like in all its splendor. But let's get back to what we're here for. Zoom Freak 4. This colorway is black and white with the light smoke gray, size 13. DJ 6149001 is the color code. As we just go ahead, these shoes are black and white. I've definitely tried these on already before making this video. That's how you guys will see some of the B-roll in here. But let me know overall, man, your thoughts and opinions on these. The Nike Zoom Freak 4 is finally upon us. We saw some images before a little while ago, leaked images. And then, Giannis was actually one of the people to leak them. This design is nice. I like the shape and the feel of it a lot more. I like the look of it a lot more than the previous model. But let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comment section below. So without further ado, I just want to talk about some of the things I noticed about this shoe, my thoughts and opinions on it personally, sizing and all that good stuff. So stick around, let's jump into it even further. Now with the upper, I think these are very unique. It kind of has like a jersey vibe. The materials they're using, the mesh, almost feels like some of the old school jerseys, especially over here in the toe box area. It should be very breathable. I have not hooped in them, but I wore them for casual wear and they were very breathable. I didn't feel like my feet were feeling too stuffed or too hot up in there. You guys can maybe see my fingers going through that part. So you got a lot of breathing room right there. And like I said, it's almost like 3 different types of materials or mesh jersey, if you will, which this one here, the toe box, and then this netting here is kind of different. But that lets you know already that there is some breathability with this shoe for those of you guys who are concerned about that. So some of the tech specs is the fact that this has a standard pylon for the midsole. It has a side-by-side zoom. There's 2 plates together right here that are kind of tilted slightly. Now those are you guys who are paying attention to more of the detailed specs of the shoe. There is no shank in the middle of this shoe like you would see in most shoes. Even with the previous model of the Zoom Freak 3, I can't break this down or demolish the shoe, but there is a shank right here inside the shoe. And when you break this one down, the Zoom Freak 4, you actually do not have a shank there, but like I said, you have them 2 individual pods, as you guys can kind of see creeping right there, that are slightly tilted for the launch, but there is no shank in the midsole, which is kind of different for this type of Giannis shoe. So moving on to the outsole, the traction of the shoe. Now this does have really good traction for indoor courts, indoor clean courts. However, for outdoor courts, I definitely don't recommend it. With the style of this traction, this plastic right here will be eaten up outside. It's definitely recommended to hoop indoors. Like I say in most of the videos when we review these signature athlete shoes, it's really recommended to hoop indoors, for them to last long. And this track pattern here, or this traction pattern here, is definitely something you want to pay attention to. So yeah, if you want to get these, if you can find some XDR rubber, if they have that available, the extra durable rubber, you might be able to go ahead with that. But if not, just go ahead and try to go indoors with this one to get the best results. Not much squeaking when you first put it on. When you wear it a little bit more, you'll get more squeaking as far as the grip on the court, the bite. However, like I said, it's best for indoor use. Now going into the sizing, trying these on myself personally, size 13 is what I wear. I was able to wear a 13 with no problem. I have more of a narrow foot, so if you're a narrow foot person, narrow foot or narrow medium, you can go true to size on these. If you're wide, you might want to go up a half a size on them, because there's kind of, like I said, it's pretty narrow in this toe box area. But like I said, they're great shoes, man. 110 I believe is the retail. However, there was like a little glitch. I only had to pay like $89 or $94 with this for some reason. I don't know if there was a mistake at the register or if there was some type of sale, But I checked out, they were like 90 something bucks, so that was dope. I'm not mad at that. But this shoe is fire. I know they're gonna come with some really nice colorways for this shoe. The design is set up for greatness. Now they just gotta come up with the colorways to, you know, to really bring it home. And lastly, I just want to know your thoughts and opinions, as I always like to do a little comparison when it comes to the Zoom Freak 3 and the Zoom Freak 4. Of the two shoes in front of you, which one are you guys more of a fan of? I think they're both nice. You can't really go wrong with either one. But me personally, I honestly think they did a better job with the Zoom Freak 4 as opposed to the 3. But that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comment section below. You definitely want to try the Zoom Freak 4. So I found these at a Shoe Palace. So like I said, they definitely are floating around in a few different colorways. Even try Nike.com too. But I'm gonna show you guys more B-roll and the on feet. I'm about to get out of here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's your boy Bossco. I'm out. Deuces. What's good, YouTube? So we're here at the gym. I'm about to try these on for the first time. The Zoom Freak 4. Got these for a steal. We're gonna try the Oreo colorway. I'm gonna try and lace them two different ways. One with it there in that little loophole and one without it. I wanna see if that makes a difference or not. And just see how these are running on the treadmill, because I'm not gonna hoop in them. This is as close as I'm gonna come for a performance test. I'll let you guys know what it is. So yeah, I just got done trying these Zoom Freak 4s on the treadmill test. I went for about an hour on there. And let me tell you, these shoes are actually comfortable. They fit good. I didn't feel like I needed to break them in too much. All I did was a treadmill test. My main thing was just to see if my feet sweat, see how much of the lacing option mattered or not, you know what I mean? And see if I felt the difference. So yeah, man, wore these for about an hour on the treadmill. This one, like I said, did not go through the lace hoop, and I didn't lace it up to the top. On this one, I did, and you definitely feel the difference. If you're somebody who needs some, you know, extra ankle support and feel real secure on your feet, you definitely want to go up all the way here and do that. That definitely does what it's supposed to do. I felt a lot more freedom in this one. Obviously, that's the point of leaving it loose. So it really just depends on what type of person you are when you're hooping them. I didn't feel my feet sliding too much, but all I did was really go on a treadmill, which was like on an incline and flat out. But the traction felt good. I felt like if I wore these on the court, I would definitely like the feel of them. Maybe at some point I'll get them on the court too, but first it's the treadmill test. And then next I want to take them out and see how well the insides held up. Now this is just extra part of my review of the sneaker. Eventually I will get to some performance reviews on the court, but as far as right now, it's going to be the treadmill. That is a good way to find out as far as the sweat, how much the shoe is breathable, and how much support you have. Even though there's no lateral movement, it's only, you know, pretty much just running in a straight line or up a hill. But let's go ahead and take these off and see what they look like inside. And okay, the right foot, which is my dominant foot, after an hour of usage, it's still intact on the inside, which is a good thing. Traction, of course, looks good. All I did was run on a treadmill, but it didn't feel like anything kind of wore off. Maybe a little bit in the middle. You know, each foot's gonna be different based on what's your dominant foot. Mine is my right, and this is my right shoe. Looking pretty good after one wear. First time wearing these for test on. You know, I did feel these Air Max bubbles in the front. I think I did feel those a little bit, and it does give you a little bounce off the toe box. So that's pretty dope. Let's go ahead and check out the other shoe. As for the left shoe, the sticker's still intact. You know what I'm saying? Also looks pretty good on after one wear. Definitely recommended for indoor use for these shoes if you do decide to hoop in them. I'm running on a treadmill, which kind of resembles an outdoor court, but it's all good. Overall, man, these Zoom Freak 4s are on point. Let me know what you guys think about these shoes, this video, all that stuff in the comments below, and how many people out there actually picked up a pair of Zoom Freak 4s. And stay tuned, I know they're gonna come out with some super fire colorways. I cannot wait.